Hello and welcome to day 7 of the 7-day money challenge. For those of you that have not watched days 1 to day 6, please go back and watch that video content because there's some great exercises that you can actually do to understand your relationship with money and actually shift it to become more empowering, more encouraging and more fulfilling. And because it's going to be a visualization exercise that we're going to do today, if you want to stick around and then go back and watch the content day 1 to day 6, it's totally up to you. For those of you that have been turning up each day over the past 7 days, I am so proud of you for taking the time, for making the time, for pushing your boundaries, your comfort zone boundaries to actually do the work, to do the exercises, to show up for yourself, because this is you. You're no longer a dabbler. You're no longer a procrastinator. You are actually an action taker, and that requires to be celebrated. You should be grateful. You should be proud. So I'm proud of you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a visualization. So you don't need to do anything, you just need to be guided by my voice, and I'm going to give you some instructions and we'll just take it from there. Okay, let's get started. So just sit comfortably, and if it feels good and safe for you to do so, I invite you to allow your eyes to gently close and focus on your breath for a moment or so. Let your energy field settle and just be present here and now, listening to my voice guiding you in this visualization. Maybe you want to put your hand on your heart and imagine it pumping blood around your body. Perhaps you feel more comfortable just resting your hands on your lap, palms upwards in receiving mode. Just find your highest alignment, that connection with your body, mind, soul, and your best or highest self, whichever resonates and feels comfortable to you. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, just relax even more. Now imagine there is a white light flowing in from the soles of your feet. And this white light is flowing through your body. It goes in from the soles of your feet, through your legs, up through your hips, up through your belly, through your heart, all the way through your back, through your arms, through your shoulders. And it goes all the way up through your throat, your face, and into your head. And just let that white light keep flowing calmly and gently through your body, going to whatever part or organ that needs it the most. And with every breath you take, just relax even more. Let your breathing flow in and out gently and automatically. Now imagine you are in your favourite place. This may be outside in nature or inside, somewhere you feel safe, in a space where you have a strong, safe connection with. And in this safe space, you will start seeing a future version of you coming closer towards you. This future version of yourself, maybe from 1 week ahead or several months ahead or even a year ahead, you will instinctively know how far into the future this version of you has come from. Don't overthink or question it, just be aware of it. Now I want you to greet your future self in the manner that feels appropriate to you. Give them a smile or a hug. Whatever feels right for you. You both have a great affinity as you recognise each other immediately. It feels so natural, so familiar. Become aware of the feelings in your body and the thoughts in your head. Just be aware of them. Don't judge or question them. Just be present here and now. You're safe and secure in this space, and you effortlessly tap into the feelings in your body. Take a nice deep breath and relax while you're there with your future self. And now ask your future self, what is their relationship with money like? Let them tell you, and you listen attentively to the words they are saying, and you notice the body language they are displaying. Ask them, what actions do they take to reach this result? When you hear the words, how does that make you feel in your body right now? Just become aware of the feelings in your body. Don't judge or criticize, just be aware of them. Ask your future self, what did they do to change their mindset in relationship with money? Once again, actively listen to the words they are saying. What advice or guidance can they offer you right now? So you can take action today and over the coming days and weeks to make you feel proud and happier in yourself and having a healthier relationship with money without judgment or criticism. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, let the advice and guidance sink in to your brain, and let the words repeat a few times until they move from your short-term memory into your long-term memory. And once you have processed these words over the coming days through journaling and self-reflection, let them sink into your subconscious for your highest and greatest good. Now take another deep breath, and as you exhale, I want you to thank your future self for sharing their insights and guidance, and let them drift away as gently and quickly as they appeared. And now take another deep breath, and as you exhale, gently open your eyes and come back to your full awareness. What did that experience feel like for you? What did you learn? What did you hear? What action are you going to take? I probably might have, the pace at which I was going through this visualization exercise might be a bit too fast for you. And if that is the case, then create something similar. Do a voice note to yourself and just use the words and the language that I use to just prompt that dialogue with your future self and see what comes up, because you could do this exercise in 2-3 days time and you might get a different bit of guidance and advice that they're actually sharing. And just be open with it. Just be guided. Let your intuition, let your imagination and creativity guide you on what the next steps are for you. And as I've mentioned, you've either done all the exercises each day, or you might have done some of them and not done others. This is your opportunity. These videos are up on YouTube and they're going to be up there forever, or for as long as I am aware of. And you can tap into them at any time. You can delve in even deeper. You can find other content creators, because this isn't my kind of niche and speciality of providing financial advice. Even though it was my profession and I know about all of this stuff, I'm also learning as well, because it was all about fears that were holding me back. So from that perspective, there will be a lot of content out there that you can tap into, but hopefully the way that I've presented the information and I've shared it, it's been in kind of simple, easy to follow steps that you can actually start applying into your life, and your relationship with money is starting to shift. So you're in a position to make better decisions and choices, especially on the lead up to Christmas and the festive season. So you don't fall into patterns of behaviour because you're driven by emotion or a negative relationship with money. And this is about shifting that focus to be grateful, to feel proud, to feel that you've got the tools and the kind of opportunities to actually shift and take the steps necessary to show up for yourself and to make changes. So as I've mentioned, if you want to sort of reach out and put any kind of comments down, what worked for you, what didn't work, what insights you gained from this visualization exercise, from any of the other days worth of exercises, I am more than happy to receive feedback, and if I can provide any more value and support, happy to do so. What I'm going to do in the description below is also add a Calendly link that I mentioned in day 5, and for a short period of time in October and November this year, I am happy to do a one-to-one, one-off coaching focusing on your money relationship, and then help you come up with the strategies or the kind of mechanisms in place, or just to brainstorm some ideas and give a different perspective, figure out some more of your blind spots if you've got any, to propel you to take the action that you want to achieve your financial goals. But I'm only going to do that for October and November 2024. So if you're watching this video after November 2024, if you want to work with me on a one-to-one basis using coaching or hypnotherapy, because some of these beliefs are so ingrained in our subconscious that even rationally we know what we should be doing and what is the right thing to do, the emotion is just so deep rooted that you still feel stuck despite everything that you've done. So from that perspective, if you want to sort of work in a kind of deeper level, then reach out through my website and we can sort of explore whether working together would give you the benefits and the outcomes that you're actually seeking to achieve. So I'm going to bring it to a close. Thank you for taking part. Let me know in the comments if there is another topic that you want me to do a 7-day challenge. The intention is that in October I'm going to do self-esteem and self-confidence and the kind of self-worth, because that fundamentally underpins a lot of our decisions, behaviours and patterns. So, but then what do you want to see in November and in December? Let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm going to bring it to a close. Go out and seize the day. Have the most amazing day. And remember, there's always choices in life, so choose wisely. Until the next one, bye.